Welcome back everyone. Quickly, let's continue our discussion on CSS backgrounds. And right now we'll be discussing about the CSS background shorthand property. You can use the shorthand CSS background property to do something powerful. For example, use the shorthand property to set the background properties in one declaration. Like for instance now, you can have when you specify, you have your selector. After your selector, you specify just single property like this, and you give it multiple values from multiple properties. So like for instance, when using the shorthand property, the order of the property values is background color, background image, background repeat, background attachment, background position. As you can see, it starts from color, image, if, repeat, attachment, position, and so on. So it does not matter if one of the property values is missing, as long as the other ones are in this order. Note that we do not use the background attachment property in the examples above, as it does not have a value. In this example right here, we don't have anything that specifies our background attachment. So I'm going to show you how all this works quickly so you can be able to understand the benefit of using it. Back to our document, we're having this in our previous tutorial where we discussed about the background attachment to fix. So right here, let's check if our fix is working. Can you see when we drag our document, our image is there, right? This is our image. Now let's comment out everything there. When we comment it out, let's save our document and reload. Now can you see we are not more seeing the image and nothing is showing right now. So quickly, let's use our background shorthand property. Now we are going to specify background. So when we specify background, we are going to give it some values. I'm purposely doing it in this manner so you can be able to see what I'm writing clearly. So when I specify background, inside this background, I will now specify the properties I need. Firstly, I need URL, because the URL I want to use it to pick an image. The image is desert.png. Then after that, you don't need comma. You can put your no repeat value. Then after that, you can put your left value. After that, you can put your 0% value. After that, you can put your fixed value. After that, you can put your whatsoever. So let's save this and reload our document and see what we got. Can you see our image is back? And when we try to scroll, can you see the scrolling is working perfectly? So that's the benefit of using the background shorthand property. And just imagine you use only one. Let's reload our document. Can you see only one is working also? Let's say we want to give it no repeat. Then we can give it no repeat. When we give it no repeat, let's reload. Can you see? And we can use theory also. Let's give it left. And give it left, you will see the value. Can you see? Then when you, because we want to see what we have, let's give it top. Can you see? We have it. Then we can specify it in another dimension, which I discussed about in our previous tutorial. You can check our background CSS background in full detail so you can be able to understand how I use everything. Can you see? The same thing happens when I reload. So, and again, we can specify another thing which is fixed. So let's reload our document again. Can you see? Now let's drag it. Can you see everything is working perfectly? So instead of having all these multi lines of codes, you can just use this just shorthand background property and specify whatever you need there. Then everything is going to work perfectly. That's what I have to show you guys. Please make sure you practice this, because practice makes perfect. And again, let's say you specify this, you use another selector again. Let's say you use like something like fit set. I have someone element I'm giving I'm giving fit set class. Now let's reload. It's still going to work again. Can you see? It's working. So as you can see, when I scroll right here, can you see? When you treat this second fit set, it's scroll. Can you see? We are able to see the background. So you can check everything I've discussed about, even all these HTML elements you are seeing right here. I've discussed about it in our HTML beginners to the advanced level. You can check everything you don't understand there. Even I have a playlist for the fit set also. You can check it, so you can be able to have free mind using everything I'm showing you guys right here. So I need to show you this also. All CSS background properties. Background property itself is the one that sets all the background properties in one declaration. The second one, which is background attachment, sets whether a background image is fixed or scrolls. with the rest of the page. The background clip specifies the painting area of the page of the painting area of the background. The background color sets the background color of an element. The background image sets the background image for an element which we use when we are using the URL. So background origin specifies where the background image is positioned. So, and also the background position set the starting position of a background and all that of a background image. And also background repeat says how a background image will be repeated, and also the background size specifies the size of the background images. So you can try your best with that. Anwar Akorede is my name. I wish to see you guys next time to our next tutorial. Please, peace and love.